All right, so we're going to do a quick zodiac message for each sign. I'm going to pull one oracle message and one card. So we're going to start, let's do Earth first. Let's do Virgo. So what does Virgo need to know? What's the message for Virgo? Oh, you're hiding something. The way these cards don't want to come out. Be careful about being a little too impulsive. So you want to be a badass, show your heart to everybody. I feel like you're hiding your heart. There's a need for you to step into, it's almost like find the passion again. Find that like passion within yourself to re-spark the love almost. But it's also when it comes to like career, it's really needing to step into your power. Find your confidence, stop comparing yourself to anybody else, and just move towards what it is that you're trying to create, and not worry about what anyone else thinks. There's a confidence here. Let's do Capricorn. What's the message for Capricorn? 1 minute tarot, we're going to call it. 1 minute per sign. Oh, Two of Cups, Capricorn, Two of Cups. Stay away from people that make you feel hard to love. You have a new offer coming in, and I think you're very skeptical of it. But this is actually somebody that gets you and mirrors you and understands you. So your skepticism might mean that they're also skeptical. So make sure that you're releasing whatever happened in the past and really going in open to this, because this new person is definitely a mirror to you and what you need to fix within yourself. But there's also this need to make sure that you're projecting out the love that you're looking to receive, because you can't just expect people to love you and not give love. Sorry, I thought my daughter was at the door. All right, thanks. Subscribe, like. I appreciate y'all. All right, let's do it. Taurus. What's the message for Taurus? Taurus. What's the message for Taurus? Wow, Taurus, you're getting the Two of Cups too, Taurus? Wait a minute. 3 ways to fail at everything in life, it says. But I said love. Complain about everything, blame others for your problems, and never be grateful. There is a need for you to reevaluate yourself when it comes to love. I don't think other people are the problem. I think you are. And you need to realize where you are the problem and where you're causing issues in your love life. What is it? Are you holding on to somebody that's toxic that you know doesn't deserve you? Are you the toxic person in the relationship? Are you controlling? Are you over demanding? Whatever it is, there's something you need to focus on within yourself to fix before this new love offer will be able to come in. All right, so like, subscribe. I appreciate you. All right, and have patience with yourself, Taurus. All right, let's go into water. Give me Cancer. Oh, Cancer came right out. Cancer, you're over it. It ain't nothing to cut that off. For real. When you're wrong, admit it. When you're right, be quiet. I feel like in this situation, you're right and you've gone quiet. You know you're right. You admit when you're wrong and you try to change it, but if somebody doesn't reciprocate that same energy to you, you don't do all that toxic stuff. You walk away. The best revenge is your silence. And I don't even think you mean this in a revengeful way, but you're not willing to allow yourself to get damaged in the process of somebody else that's not treating you how you deserve to be treated. So you ended this and you're ready to start something new. You're giving yourself some time to heal, but you know that there's something better out there for you. So I don't even think you're stressing this. I think you just know it's the process of needing to heal, let go so that new can come in. All right, let's do Pisces. What's the message for Pisces? 9 of Wands. What are you having a hard time letting go of? You seem very guarded. The moment you start acting like life is a blessing, it starts feeling like one. Something with your own thoughts. I feel like you've been wounded or hurt many times, and that has damaged your perspective on life. You're very, very defensive, and there's a need for you to find, and also just in a negative space, there's a need for you to find the blessing in life and focus on all the good that life has to offer you instead of trying to protect yourself from the bad. If you're constantly on guard trying to protect yourself, then you can't appreciate the good or even, my darn camera, but either be adventurous enough to go after the new. So, all right, subscribe, like, share. Scorpio. Let's do this, Scorpio. Oh, we got 2 Scorpio walking away. You know, it's funny because I feel like recently you've had to walk away from somebody and it was hard, but you knew it's what you had to do. But now you are not your situation. Okay, this isn't even somebody. This is your life has been hard. You have gone through a lot. It just seems like you get the shit end of the stick in a lot of situations. And you can't understand why, but you're now trying to find a way to manifest life in a more positive way. Not allow what has happened to you to hold you back from achieving even more or elevating to the next level or feeling worthy enough to get that $1 million or own a 6-figure salary. Do you honestly feel like you're worthy of that? Ask yourself that. It comes with this. Don't focus on everything that has happened to you. Focus on all that can, all that positive that can. Once you start laughing, you start healing. Find more positive things, positive thoughts. All right, Scorpio, like, share, subscribe. Thanks for coming through. All right, let's do air. Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? Ten of Pentacles. Nice. Holy shit, you're enough. You need to start thinking about the long-term goals and think it's like you want something, but you don't feel worthy of it. Or it's you want something, but you project to the universe that you want something else because you're accepting less than what you deserve. It's like, okay, you want somebody to love you, cherish you, be with you, and marry you, but then you're with somebody that won't even give you a title. So you can say one thing, but your energy is saying something different. You need to start thinking about the long term and realizing how worthy you are. All right, Gemini, like, share, subscribe. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for coming through. All right, hold on. Let's do Libra. I want a card for Libra. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. I like that. And I like that. If you're asking the universe for a sign, believe what shows up. You know what you want. You're very clear about that. And you're just looking. It's funny because I feel like there might be a situation around you that you know you have to let go of, a person, a friend, whatever, a situation, a job, because you know it's blocking you from your wish fulfillment. And you ask the universe for signs, and the sign you received might have been not what you wanted to hear because you knew it was going to take work to make that happen, type of thing. So it's time to now listen to that sign because you deserve what you want, and the only person blocking you from that is yourself because you need to let go of whatever it is that cannot come with you. All right, Libra, like, share, subscribe. I appreciate y'all. And let's do Aquarius. King of Cups. Tapping into your heart chakra. Funny because you're the water bearer. So I feel like Pisces energy here. You've gotten so good at caretaking others, especially those that are very emotional, that I feel like a side of you, of your emotional side, is starting to show, but in a powerful way. Because there's so much logic behind it, but when you add the heart to that, it becomes power, and I think you're tapping into that energy. Be kind-hearted as fuck and full of love, and maintain boundaries like a mother effer. Yeah, it's like those people that you truly love, that you trust, that you know will never cross you, like you truly love them deeply. but you know which people to set boundaries with. You're very clear about who you show this person to and who's allowed to access that person. All right. Like, share, subscribe. I appreciate y'all. All right. Let's do fire as last. So Sagittarius message. 5 of Wands reverse. You're tired of battling. And I feel like at this point you realize the only reason that you're still here battling is because you haven't made the moves that you need to. Gossip dies when it hits wise ears. You've gotten there's a lesson behind this though, because you've gotten very good at conflict management. Like, you don't hype that shit. You know how to prevent an explosion. And you just laugh it off. You're tired of fighting over things that really you don't care about. But I think people may be talking badly of you, and instead of you reacting or interacting with it, you're learning how to just be quiet. It dies when it hits wise ears, right? So whatever you say isn't relevant. So why am I even going to go back and forth with somebody that's speaking irrelevance? That's powerful. All right, like, share, subscribe. All right, let's do Leo. Learning how to come together and work with others is important. But also grab your own butt and love yourself. It's knowing when a collaboration may not be healthy for you, or where you might be being toxic as well, depending on which side of this relationship you're in. And knowing yourself enough and loving yourself enough to know when it's time for you to just love yourself and when this is toxic and you need to walk away. Knowing who to collaborate with, who not to, and who's giving to. When a situation is equal give and take, whether it's a job, or they paying you what they're asking you to work. If it's a love relationship, are they giving back to you as you give into the relationship, or a friendship? But being so confident in yourself and knowing that self-worth and that your emotions matter, and when to walk away, and how you feel matters. All right, like, share, subscribe. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for coming through. And the final one is Aries. Queen of Wands, standing in your power. You are thinking about the long-term goals, and you're not letting anybody block you from obtaining that. You're focused. You're determined, you're confident. Maybe you need to shake your beauty. You might be a little too focused, so just make sure you release somehow or enjoy yourself. Even if it's just you dancing while you're cooking or cleaning or whatever it is, find a way to release, because there's a lot of energy here and it's explosive. And I feel like you're trying to hold it back a little bit so you don't move too impulsively, and that you direct that energy the correct way. But you need somehow to release that, whether it's exercise, dancing, whatever it is. But you're doing the right thing. You're very confident in where you're going. All right, like, share, subscribe. I appreciate y'all for coming through. And check out the TheLotus.Space, TheLotus.Space website for more content.